What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. And I can't help but just see here, we look like a fucking Sith Lord. We look so metal right now. Anyways, last episode we fought our way through the first part of this Asylum here, so let's crack on and see if we can make our escape. I got a lot of games to juggle right now, actually. I'm kinda struggling. I started 3 games at the same time, and now I'm spoiled for choice. I don't know which ones I want to keep going with, which ones I want to prioritize.
Please! I was only doing what they told me! Give me mercy! I'm begging you!
If I drop out of here, can I get back in there? I think so. What's going on with you, Cassian?
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
And leave you here? Everything you say, I'm listening.
You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Tell me about your failure.
We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture. For the sick experiments.
You mutinied, and then you ended up in here. A better asylum.
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition, but we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him, but somehow he found out, at least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them.
The changes you wanted sound good. It's a shame it didn't work out.
A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
You can escape. The way is clear.
No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
That's a shame. He tried to do the right thing and ended up getting punished for it. Let's see if we can take care of the comrades that are here. If his comrades are here. If not, I would just gladly take the lockpick and XP. Fuck. Damn it. A little, there we go. I lost way too many lockpicks right there. Pictish experiment subject. First note. Patient records, Surya, female, picked, approximately 30 years old, found among the diseased in Connacht. Red death stage, under observation. Suspected innate immunity. Experiment 1. It seems Kai has blessed us. We've never had a Pictish patient before. She was found in a village with a severe outbreak but shows no symptoms, not even early ones. Brother Crispus has ordered observation, but what if she falls ill? The patient exhibits visible mutations from the Wyrdness. The horns on her head are remarkable. I wish she'd been more cooperative. Surely she holds knowledge we lack. I've tried to persuade her, but she remains defiant. Why? Lives are at stake. She called those children stumbling in the dark. So why won't she help us? We attempted to introduce the Red Death by injecting her with blood from a stage 5 patient. This caused a violent initial reaction, but after 3 days with basic healing potions, she stabilized and shows no symptoms. She's less of a patient and more of a subject, and I'm conflicted about that fact. Brother Crispus took her away 2 days ago. I worried she wouldn't return, but she's back, and he seems thrilled, citing her innate response to the Wyrdness as ready to proceed. He forbade me from documenting it. Surya seems quieter. I should check on her. And so they also take healthy people and lock them up to mess with them too.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Definitely not one of them, friend. Wait, I'm not a red priest. I'm a prisoner, just like you.
Then why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead.
Let's see. What were they doing to you?
Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast like some Camelusian wimp. Big mistake on their part.
I can see that.
Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either.
Something like that. What's your name?
Conchur, from the Dalriata pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
Well, the red pricks in here seem to be quite dead.
Sorts. You'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
Okay. Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me escape.
I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in me eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
You don't seem like you needed it. If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
He doesn't seem infected. You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red.
It is always the women, isn't it?
With me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the mead.
Well, I like this guy at least.
No time for a chinwag. Just get the hell out of here.
Okay, so he's out. Are we already wearing gauntlets? I think so, right? Take a look around still. Conchur, 42, human male, Daurita, red stage death, none. No visible signs of red death like skin discoloration, inflammation, or fever. Remarkable physical resilience and strength. Severe aggression. Administer high doses of sedative. Ensure the patient is well restrained. Approach with utmost caution. So what are they yoink him for if they're just openly acknowledging that he's not even remotely part of this? I guess they just like doing what they do to people. 74, male, Fernwood, Red Death Stage 3. Well-defined skin lesions with raised borders. Loss of sensation in affected areas due to nerve involvement. Maintain a safe distance wherever possible to reduce the risk of droplet transmission. Oh, with you, friend. You don't look 74.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
We should escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens.
What else can happen here besides torture?
Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
There's a lot of things going on here, and a lot of these patients are just straight up indoctrinated. You'll die if you don't escape.
I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance.
You don't even look
This way
sick.
of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
He doesn't even seem like he's infected. I mean, when you compare that to some of the other shit we're looking at inside here. Yes. Like this thing. Species, Bugain. Caution, infected Bugains may spread the illness through airborne droplets as they exhale, particularly when their breathing becomes labored. Staff must wear enchanted, full-body protective suits. Gloves must be reinforced with anti-piercing materials, given the Bugain's powerful bite. Well, I hope this thing stays dead. You're dead, right? That's a health ring. I'll happily take that. Alright, let's equip that right now, actually. Get our plus health. I came from this way, right? That's where we came in, so let's check this way. Then we'll double back and check that other path if it comes to it. 55 to 6-day male, Ruscree, Red Death Stage 2. Severe severed anterior part of the frontal lobe. Didn't affect the progression of Red Death symptoms. This patient is prone to self-harm. Hey, can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Hear me.
What have you done to yourself? The cell is open. You can go.
Can go now. Now. Now.
Why do I feel like he's gonna attack me when I turn around? Alright then. Daga, 43, female, Whitefield, Red Death Stage 5. Severe disability due to nerve damage and muscular atrophy. In the event of emergency procedure, follow enhanced protective measures to ensure the safety of all brothers involved.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me.
I want to help you.
Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see.
You
I just
don't
need a
look
few days to
cured.
recover, and then I'll be able to go home.
Are the priest the one that's telling her that? You don't look cured.
I look much better already. In a few days, you won't even see a trace of the illness.
My mistake.
See? I don't need your help.
Right. Okay, well. Enjoy the rest of your captivity then, I guess. Bone meal carnation. Gross. I'll take all the alchemy ingredients. That was the one thing I couldn't do the last time we were playing this game, is I couldn't mess around with really any alchemy at all. Didn't have enough ingredients. This is feeling like the way I should have come. Unless this wraps around to the other way I would have gone, right? Let's see. Yeah, okay, this was the other path, so we're good. We don't have to double back at all. That's good to know. I get worried when there's multiple paths like that. This would have just skipped us past the combat encounter and that one NPC. Definitely take the health potion. What is going on in here? This is some sick shit with these red priests. There's something extra slimy when it's people pretending to be doctors that are messing with people like this. Like, it's one thing for just some random nut job to be doing this kind of shit. It's undercooked. Yeah, it's all just gonna come out undercooked. So, groats were just oats, right? That's all just undercooked, man. Groats, milk. 20. Also undercooked. Let's just throw up random ingredients. A venison stew. Perfect. Cooked fruits. Okay, so that's definitely like random chance to get stuff like that sometimes. But I imagine as that cooking level goes up, that'll become more consistent. Blood, hearts, and guts. The alchemy of viscera. An alchemist worth their craft must embrace the visceral. There is no greater power than the lifeblood freshly torn from a creature's chest cavity. The viscera contains strength unmatched by any plant, no matter how sacred. Trees neither feel nor fight. They lack the instincts to create true potency. The rage of a cornered beast, its will to survive. These produce the strongest ingredients for potions that can push humans beyond their limits. Those who work only with delicate herbs refuse to acknowledge this primal truth. Alchemy binds us to the creatures we hunt, transforming fear into fury and awakening the beast within. To reject this is to deny alchemy's essence. It's through blood and viscera that we transcend our fragile natures, wielding potions forged from the raw, unyielding power of life itself. Okay, so that's unlocking recipes for us. I can make a bloodsucker potion. We would need blood clots for that, and I don't have any. Okay. Let's save up real fast. There was more blood clots on the table back here too, right? I thought I had seen more blood clots. So we got 3 directions. Or 2 rather. Goes down here. That's where they were dumping the bodies. That's death. So we're not gonna go there. I don't think we get out of that drop alive. Looking at the distance on that. This game has a really cool tone. All these different codexes and little journal entries that we're reading, they add a really cool amount of immersion to this and context that I'm really appreciating. The fact that every cell we've looked at had context which explained the prisoner to us is really nice. Yeah, that door is broken. Alright, so we got down or across. Pick across first. It seems like you generate sneak just by walking too, even if you don't have enemies around you. So it doesn't work like the Elder Scrolls where you have to sneak around people to get the sneak up. It seems like just crouch walking automatically benefits you. Hello, laboratory. Medic soul. Alchemy station. I don't think we have enough blood clots yet to make what I was looking at before. Spoiled meat and bone meal. Well, that stuff's empty, it looks like. I talked to you already? It's looking kind of familiar. Yeah, that's Brother Cyrus. We did read that. I remember reading about you. So I just couldn't open this door before, so we have checked all that stuff. Yeah, because that's the pregnant lady. Okay, we've been down here. This way wasn't always open though, huh? Because surely I would have come down this way. Where does this go? Okay, yeah, that's the main place we already came. Here's the man. Well, he looks edgy. Alright, let's go talk to Homeboy first. And then, if he doesn't teleport us out, we'll come down here and do that. Because he might take us that way. Rejuvenation. Maybe I should take the bow just to have it. We're not planning on doing any archery, but...
Sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time.
Got nice
I have to
armor.
admit that the Red Priests are quite... resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
Who are you?
Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed,
Thanks, I
we're
tried.
still within the walls of the island Asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach.
You're told it leads to the
I'll
beach?
wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Okay, so we're not gonna go there with him yet. I want to check what's down here first. He had a big sword that I'm interested in picking up and swinging around. Yeah, he seems like he's gonna be great for my heavy armor two-hand build. That's more enemies to fight too. So let's hold the train on that. Wailing Effigy. Boss fight. Alright then. Seen better days. Oh, I want your sword. There is kill animations in this. Grief-torn armor. Dull broadsword. Notes of a man sinking in despair. I once thought everything would turn out fine, but time was on my side, that as I grew older, I'd see more and catch up to everything. 14 days ago, my beloved Eli arrived at Island Asylum with our sons. It's the 4th stage. I went to say goodbye, knowing how it will end for me. I write this for myself, which means for no one, as I am becoming nothing. If the prophet Kai grants grace, then let her bless me with the grace and curse of fierce tears. If I do not go gentle into that night, I will rage against the dying of the light. That's a cool reference. And the red guards didn't hold up too good against him. So I guess he just knew he was dying and said, fuck it. As many of you are coming with me as I can manage. Now let's take a look at that broadsword. Still dash with it. It's a heavy attack. Okay, I'll check the two-hand. I'll check the two-hand out. Let's save up now that we killed him. I did see this down right here. I don't know if we can get back up out of this, so... Rendo, we firing? Oh, I know you. You were in the Codex.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to pieces if I have to.
It's alright. I'm not with the priests.
So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time.
Devour them. Why do you say that?
They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the Wyrdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The Wyrdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature.
How did you get caught in the first place?
Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Connacht and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with Wyrdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me.
Here, this should speed up your healing.
It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you.
Why do you have horns on your head?
Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps.
Well, that's about as much as I'll mess with you. I got a lesser mana ring, which might prove useful eventually, but not right now. This is the corpse pile. Yeah. We were at the top end of this at one point. That's further down. Let's check this other side first. I'm guessing there's multiple ways I could have ended up down here. That's an elevator back up top. I guess we'll keep going down. Our friend up top told us how to get out, so that's our way back. The Asylum is huge. Jesus. Man, I love the vibe and tone of this.
Your fate is sealed.
You got hands.
death is certain! I am the
He kicked our ass. Okay, let's reload that. Okay, let's try. The daggers, and then I guess we can put him there. How do you switch through these? 1 and 2, okay.
You will burn!
Oh, son of a bitch, isn't he?
Sacrifice to the prophet!
Man.
Purge the unclean! Your sins will be punished!
Jesus.
Do not defy the prophet!
Okay, we're gonna kill this guy before we leave. I gotta stick a move. Right, let's do dagger, dagger, and that. And we'll save up now that we got those. Ready to rock.
Your death is certain! You will burn! We'll send you into the abyss!
He moves fast.
Prophet wants you dead!
There we go. We're gonna level up too. That guy was an asshole. Alright. He gave us some stuff. Mana ring. Increase max stamina by 5. Gladly we'll take that. 2% armor. Receiving melee damage returns 5 physical damage back to the attacker. We'll take that. And then... So this is 2 armor. And increases max health by 5. Yep. Happily we'll do that. Burn an ember. This casts. But I don't know if I have anything. Blood transfusion. Use a projectile that applies bleed. Continuously drains health from the target. Healing you instead. Okay, so hold that thought. So if I heavy cast this spell, then that heals us. Okay, so character. Attribute points. Add points while sitting by the fire. This fire? Maybe we just can't. Maybe we're just not in a position where we can level up yet. Well, we got the attribute point for later, so I'll gladly take that. And I got a way to heal, so now I won't suck my potions so hard. Yeah, he was a little tough. Granted, I wasn't exactly wearing good gear. I'm still wearing, like, scuffed stuff, but... Okay, I'm glad I decided to come down here, because we met whoever that is. And then we also got some armor sets for ourselves. I think the daggers are better than, the big claymore thing. Yeah, I know exactly where this put us. Yeah, right down here is going to be where the man was. I don't know if he'll still be here. He is still here.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk.
Hopefully
Good luck.
hopefully the beach is where we can get a level up in. Lockpick, weird plasm, rejuvenation, jar and brick hammer. I'll take those. We fine? Yeah, we're fine. See how this works. Hit him with the good old crush stab. Okay, so I'm a fan of the life suck. We like the life suck ability. Brother Terrell's diary. Brother Jer fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. His sacrifice taught us that laying planks won't work. They simply won't hold. There's a force blocking the passage. The bridge outline is visible, yet Jer's thrown rocks smell in the air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secret's on the other side. Call to me. I'll be the first to cross that bridge, even if it kills me. And I can't just chop that up. That's the bridge he's talking about. Notes of Father Vlad, 3rd of Rowan Moon, 442. This Four Dwellers diorama unsettles me. Why does it look so dead? Previous depictions showed living beings, and this skull, so similar to ours, it's eerie. It resembles a menhir, yet menhirs were supposedly raised by Merlin, but how could ancient Four Dwellers foresee what Merlin would create? 7th of Hawthorn Moon, 442. At last, proof Merlin didn't create the menhirs. We found one buried in the labyrinth. Brother Hugar is studying it now. If we're the first to explore the Isle of the Dead's depths, Merlin couldn't have invented the menhirs. This truth will shake Avalon's faith in that old charlatan. The word of Prophet Kai shall finally prevail. So, obviously, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save before I try and walk across this, because apparently they just died. And we're going to as well. So I saved. Interesting. Commentary to Brother Euston's Underground Wonders. Contrary to Brother Euston's view that the lower level of the island asylum is merely a confined vault system under the building complex, it seems endless. I even suspect it spans the island and reaches beyond. While Brother Euston's explorations are commendable, he was too ready to view dead ends as final. My research, however, has repeatedly confirmed that many passages he marked as closed off were buried tunnels extending deeper. As our doctrine teaches, persistence brings results, and we've been rewarded. At the end of one such tunnel, dismissed as a dead end, we found a vast chamber, and in its center, a menhir, a remarkable monument. This menhir is truly an underground wonder, potentially revolutionizing our understanding of these statues. Well, I'd like to revolutionize my ability to get across this bridge. How long have we been going here? 40 minutes? Alright, so we should probably split this one up then before I continue through the asylum and try and figure out this bridge. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, please do check out the links in the description below. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. Peace.